Today is Friday, August 24th, and this is the Morpheus Trading Group Daily Stock Pick video. In today's video, we're going to cover two kinds of bases that we look for when scanning for potential breakouts. One is a standard base, a sort of cup and handle like pattern, and the other is a flat base. The standard base is a deeper correction somewhere around the 20 to 30% area, while the flat base is more of a tight range consolidation that falls somewhere between 10-15% or so off the prior swing high. The first base we're going to cover is a flat base, and a current example of this is AFFY, AFFY. Now AFFY has pulled back about 11% or so off the recent swing high during its 5-week base here. This pattern is especially tight since it's held above the 20-day moving average. Another good sign is that all moving averages are moving in the same direction. We always want the pattern to be above the 50-day moving average on a flat base. And the flat bases we usually trade tend to take about 5 to 7 weeks to set up. And as I mentioned before, anywhere from about 10 to 15% off the swing high to the lows of the base. Now, in contrast with a tight range setup, we have ACAT, which is a standard correction or a cup and handle type of pattern. The price action has broken down below the 50-day moving averages, which is fine, because we're not setting up with a flat base. This is a standard correction, and ACAT has pulled back about 33% off the swing highs here at the lows of the base, but it held above the 200-day moving average, which is what you'd want to see. Most of these cup and handle type patterns that we trade take anywhere from about 3 to 5 months to form. ACAT is now back up to the prior highs, or nearing the prior highs. The 50-day moving average is now beginning to slope higher, along with the 200-day moving average, which has remained in the uptrend throughout the pattern. And the 20-day moving average is now pushed back above the 50 and moving higher as well. So all three moving averages are back to moving in the same direction. And this is very important when you go to time your entry. You want to make sure that these moving averages are pointing in the same direction to show that the base has had time to develop. So that's it, basically a quick primer on a few chart patterns that we like to use to identify high quality breakouts. For those of you who would like to know more about the type of patterns we like to trade, you can do so by going to morpheustrading.com or to our blog, morpheustrading.com/blog.